All right, here we are, next day, doing some traveling still through Utah. It takes a long time to get through, I'm finding, but look at this, guys. Look at these views. Horses off in the distance. Just giving you the whole gamut here, guys. Hey, let's do some driving here. You get some scenery in the background, but had a good night's sleep last night as I'm kind of documenting my journey here, headed into 44 and then into 45. Listened to some podcasts, some encouragement, some autobiographies, which is pretty interesting. And you know, the more I like grow and get to know myself and understand paradigms and how so often we're programmed with old material from our parents or self-limiting beliefs that were programmed into them and their family and, you know, generational. It's amazing how you can start seeing patterns to be able to stop them in their track, and a lot of it just starts with like stopping negative thoughts, refusing to talk negative, refusing to focus on the negative. You acknowledge the negative, but you don't stay stuck on the negative. And I think that's a huge piece of this journey for me, is getting out of that rut, but also asking yourself, like, what am I telling myself, right? What lies am I believing? I mean, we lie to everybody, maybe not intentionally, but we lie the most to ourselves. And I think in the way of sense of sometimes when we don't think we can do something, but we hype ourselves up into, you know, to doing it, I guess in that sense, a lie can be a good thing, because then maybe it'll turn into truth if, you know, we use that as motivation to be able to do something we didn't think we could do out of our comfort zone. All that to say, guys, is I'm finding how important it is to take your thoughts captive. It's like a garden. I've said this in my other videos. It's like a garden. It doesn't care what you put into it. It's going to grow, whether negative or positive. And so just doing a little 360 here, spin for you. Hopefully you don't get dizzy, but this is kind of fun. Very remote road here. I'll show you what I'm looking at. But guys, yeah, just controlling your thoughts. And the other thing too in life is we really can only control how we react to things. So I think in this stage of my journey, it's really taking on that mindset of things I put on the shelf, as far as, you know, like learning Spanish. That's something I'd like to try to learn since I'm heading down to Florida. A lot of Spanish speakers. I obviously like to date Latino women, Asian women. So there's I like, you know, there's Tagalog with Filipino. There's, you know, just lots of different ones. But all that to say is, you know, Spanish, but like pushing myself to be the better version of myself and start doing things that maybe I kind of stopped doing, and I got in a rut. Now I'm out of that rut and gonna see what this next leg of the journey is. So I hope you'll join me. Just remember, showing you because you can do it too.